Hello everybody and welcome aboard this 2005 Broom 32 for a look around her interior in glorious virtual reality. So what does that mean to you? That means all you need to do is look where you like, when you like, by clicking your screen or swiping your screen up, down or left or right. And that means that as you're looking around, hopefully you'll get to feel what it's like to be in this space before you actually view. How cool is that? Some people are a bit sensitive to the camera movement, so if that may be you, I will let you know when I'm going to move the camera, so you can avert your eyes, and then when the camera's safely back down, I will let you know again, and you can come back to the tour with me, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Bit hot today, so excuse the odd wipe, but here we are in Brighton Marina. What a lovely boat. She feels something a little bit special to me, and she feels really rock solid, lots of lovely solid wood everywhere. She feels like she's really well put together. But we'll start at the stern. As we come through the companionway, we've got this really nice wide companionway, nice and easy to get through as well. So we've got doors that close rather than washboards, etc. And we can alight from the pontoon into the cockpit through the small companionway there that you may not be able to see, but easy to get out. And once we're in, a couple of steps down, we're inside the saloon here. So we'll do the head height test. I'm 5'9", so between the ribs here there's well over 6 feet. Under the ribs there's probably about just under 6 feet or something like that, but all looks in lovely condition and kind of lends to the atmosphere on this boat. I really like it. Now as we look around, we can see we have windows absolutely everywhere. I think all of these 4 windows open up. The rear one doesn't, the windscreen probably don't, but that means we've got a great view all around for watch keeping at sea, rule 5 of the coral regs, but also it means we've got a great view out into the marina as we're on this boat itself. So really, really nice indeed. And of course with the door open, we've got the outdoors flooding in, which makes it even nicer. On the port side here, you can see I'm sitting on a sofa which also can double as a bed as well. We have storage everywhere. We've got storage under the floor. We have nice proper lined panelled storage on the right hand side here, and it just looks like it's a very nice place to be. It is. It feels great, feels nice and dry, smells good as well. Underneath this section here, this lifts up, clips back. Really good access to all sides of the engine. We've got the shaft line down there as well. We've got the Vita sat under there. Over on the port side, we've got the helm. There is no helm seat, so you may be standing, or the enterprising owner here has bought himself a stool. And we've got the helm console here with all the usual kind of characters that we would expect to find on there. Heater controls, battery monitoring, the isolators, wiring inside, the helm, throttle, all that kind of stuff, engine start, stop, etc. So all looking very good indeed, and as I said, good view all the way around. Feature lights as well, just noticed those. This boat does feel kind of classical, and she doesn't feel like she's as new as a 2005 boat, although materially she looks it, which is very interesting. Okay, let's pick you up for the first time, and we'll take you forward. So here we go. Bit of a duck down, 1 step, 2 steps down, and you're into the galley. So welcome to the beating heart of the boat, if that's not the engine. Headroom down here, again pretty good. Underneath here, I'd say we've got 5'10", about 6 feet under here. So lots of room down here, lovely. We've got windows outside as well, so we've got light coming in. We can see out, which is great while we're doing our washing up at the sink, whether we're using our 2-hob gas burner here. We've got our cooker underneath here as well. We have storage. We have a nice handy shelf here as well with a fridge underneath, a good sized piece of chopping area or work surface here, shelf as well, and all the other bits and pieces you expect in a galley. And of course, notwithstanding the really lovely Art Deco looking heater, which I'm told does function. It just needs the chimney, which is laid flat and stored on the coach roof when not being used upstairs, but should be good for a lot of heat on this boat if you want to use that heater. If not, you could just use the diesel heater, but it does look nice sitting in the corner there. Like it a lot. And again, we've got the lovely wood. We've got wood, feeling like a proper classic boat, and yeah, really rather liking her. Very nice indeed, and plenty of room in this area to do your galley work. Very good. So let's pick you up again, and we'll take you on a journey into the after head, which is the only head on this board. Here we go. And as you can see, again, same headroom as we have in the galley. We've got an aft-facing head here, manual. We've got some storage there. We've got space to store stuff as well. We're tiled out fully everywhere, and we have the shower in here as well. So as well as being ventilated. So really rather nice area. And again, we've got our own big window as well, which is not tinted but greyed out, so people can't see in, etc. Which is always handy in a compartment like this. But yeah, nice and easy. Does what it says on the tin, and I think you should find yourself enjoying this heads compartment should you find yourself in here. But let's pick you up again and close the door. Big heavy door too, gosh. And we'll just have a quick look in here. I suspect we just have a hanging locker there. I think with storage beneath. Now if I just place you in the forward cabin, there we go. So this is where the occupant of the boat, or occupants, is probably going to spend most of their time in bed. This has been made into a double. You can have two halves, and there is like a walkway in the middle here if we didn't have the forward section in here. So can be reconfigured if you want. And again, good head height in here. And if you're just lying in here or in bed, you've got great head height. We've got a headboard at the back there, lots of headroom to sit and read, etc. Lovely headlining, all the ribs are there again as well. We have a TV down here, we've got a shelf, and I think yeah, a bit of wallpaper as well. Feature lights just feels really nice down here. We've got some storage up forwards where the all over top upper deck cover is stored, and we've got the hatch there, and as you can see it's open, although we can take the washboard out as well, and you've got a really lovely open patio, balcony, whatever you want to call it, because the other side of that is the foredeck. I really like that. They didn't have to put it on, and they have, so well done to the manufacturers, really like it. And of course we've got one window open here. I think the other window has a cover on it, but still a really lovely space. I hope you'd agree. Right then, let's pick you up for the last time. We'll journey you aft magically through the galley, back through to the main saloon, where I'll just sit down next to you and sum up by saying that this has been Tim from Boatshed Drop Brokers, taking you for a tour around the inside of this 2005 Broom 32. Hope you've enjoyed the solid feeling of the boat, the great wood everywhere, the solid great wood everywhere, windows all over the place, good sized galley, lovely space in here, lovely clean engine room down there, feels great, smells great, nice forward cabin. Really like this boat. If you'd like to see more of it, go to boatshedbrighton.com, or if you'd like to see more boats, just go to our YouTube channel, where we have dozens and dozens of videos of all kinds of boats in 3D for you, from the biggest, most expensive boats in Brighton Marina down to the smallest little fishing boat. But other than that, hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care.